What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is LONEWOLFXPG, and today, as promised, we reached 100 subscribers, guys, so thank you for helping me along the way. Well, it's actually like 104 right now. You know, just a little picture there, just a little screenshot of how it is right now. So, as promised, we're gonna do this Ask Me Anything video. So I asked you guys to send in your questions, whether you want to privately message me, comment on the YouTube channel, or you want to comment on like my Facebook, so feel free to do so, as I said. So here we are now. Once again, guys, I'd like to just thank everybody who supported this endeavor. I can't thank you guys enough. So as I said before, this is only the beginning, and we're gonna keep going, and who knows, we'll see how far it can go in the near future. Besides, we got a massive vlog coming up. We also have a lot of other featurettes that are going to be appearing on the channel. And we're also going to be doing a lot of content with a lot of people who are so fucking awesome. Yes, I said fucking awesome. Anyways, guys, without further ado, I'd like to keep it short. And for a little bit of transparency, there's like at least seven or eight people, I think, who actually submitted their questions. But I compressed it into like 5 basic questions, since some of them are actually pretty much similar. So let's get down to it, shall we? Well, anyway, guys, before anything else, I just want to say that before I answer any of your questions, this is gonna be, I'm gonna try to give as much detail as possible, giving you the honest answers that I can give. All right? So I'm gonna try to keep this short as well, because you know, editing can be a bitch. Anyways, our first question is actually a two-parter from Idea1982 and RRSP741. Okay, they asked why the name LONEWOLFXPG, and what's the hidden message behind the name? Oh, good questions, you guys, and I just like compressed it into one since it's pretty much similar. Anyway, to answer your questions, guys, basically LONEWOLFXPG is, well, has been always a moniker of mine growing up, since I always kind of behaved in a lone wolf kind of attitude. I used to believe, actually, there was one point where I said, like, you could put it on a t-shirt that says, I was born alone to live alone to die alone. Something like that, and that kind of stuff. But, like Chuck Norris said in The Expendables 2, I have mellowed.
I've been called that, but I have mellowed.
Not that much.
A little bit, just a little bit. Have mellowed out a little bit. And of course, PG, of course, is, you know, my name, my real name, Philip Ginsberg. Forget the Edward in between of that. Anyways, but pretty much that's it. Like, LONEWOLFXPG is the name of the channel because it's my code name and the first letters of my first and last name. Get the middle name. Anyways, guys, so aside from that, there is not really much of a hidden meaning. As I said, it's just basically like a sort of a mantra and a code name that I grew up with and kept doing for a while, and it is what it is. And here I am today, happy, fluffy, and awesome. Anyways, guys, question number 2, as submitted by my good friend, Mr. Jeff Elman, all the way back in the US. How you doing, my good friend? He's actually a fellow Jew as well. I'm half Jewish, by the way. Anyways, guys, he asked, when are you coming back, my good Jewish hombre? Well, thank you very much, Mr. Jeff, for sending your message. I just wanted to tell you that, and to everyone, of course, I most likely will be going back to the States probably this year. Well, you know, the only reason I haven't flourished over there work-wise is because of the pandemic, so as I told like most people, even my mom, that basically I need to give it a fair chance once again, so we'll see what happens. Besides, you only live once, right? But to answer your question, my good dude, I can't really tell the exact date, but I'll see you when I see you there. It could be soon, it could be tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day,
and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
But eventually I'll get back there, dude. Basically, dude, I'll see you sooner rather than later. You'll find out soon enough, my good friend. Thanks for submitting your question. So anyways, moving on. Question 3. Okay, this comes from my good cousin Bob. You all know who Cousin Bob is. She cosplays. You know her. Yeah, you know her. Cousin Bob has asked, Will there be any chance of your old Dr. Phil videos coming back to the channel in the near future? That's a good question, cuz all I can say right now is, well, because it's kind of like edgy, especially back in the day, and I almost got technically sued because of it. Lawsuit. I almost got sued actually by a certain educational institute. Ooh. Technically like a lost episode where like I lambasted the entire school in a way, so not to put too much detail into it. Me and my friends kind of made a video and essentially we almost got in trouble for it. And of course, basically regarding your question, cuz nah, I don't think he's coming back. Because Dr. Phil essentially never got his doctorate. That Dr. Phil would be me. Essentially, I'm just gonna tell you to move on with your life and get fucking real.
Oh, we're on the air? Well, why the fuck are you not telling me? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Phil.
But anyways, nah, there's not gonna be much Dr. Phil videos. Or is there? Well, anyways, I hope that answers your question, cuz. Anyway, moving on to another 2-for-1 question, so to speak. This is coming from my good friends also in the States, Mr. Phil Wee, the owner of Fordham Comics, and of course my good friend, Mr. Ken Martinez. Basically, they want to ask a very important question. They're both similar, so it's kind of like this. Phil Wee is asking, when's the big day, dude? And Ken is asking, when are you getting married? So, for those of you who don't know, last Unicon, like October, end of October Unicon, I proposed to my wonderful longtime girlfriend, and she happily said yes.
Actually, kind of, yeah, maybe. And that's it! You've won the heart of a man! Ladies and gentlemen, this year, this is a proposal by Sir Philip to his longtime girlfriend, Lauren J. Rabaka! She said yes!
And basically now I am a very happily engaged man who is looking forward to the wedding day. When is it gonna be? Well, I can't tell you just yet because there's certain things that need to be addressed in the family. Uh-oh, spoiler alert, uh-oh. Anyways, but to be honest with you guys, even if I told you right now, I still can't invite everyone even if I wanted to. It's just gonna be like a simple wedding ceremony just for like close family and friends. And hey, who knows? Maybe I might even have a quote-unquote Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at the reception. That would be a fucking first. So basically guys, yeah, I'll be getting married soon. I'll be making a video about it in the near future and just to keep you guys updated. So basically, wish us luck. And basically you're just gonna find out it's gonna be like a sudden awesome announcement or something like that. Yep, it's gonna be something like that. Well, anyways guys, I'll let you know. Thanks for your questions, by the way, once again, thank you. I really appreciate it. And of course, for our last question for this Ask Me Anything edition video. So, essentially, ooh, this is fucking interesting. This was sent by two people once again. This was sent by Dave T. Ooh, my good friend and co-founder of the group, Mr. RR Palabrica. How you doing, dude? I hope you're doing okay. And they want to know like what's going on with the Yu-Gi-Oh group and what's the real story behind the Yu-Gi-Oh group nowadays. Before anything else, guys, thank you for your question, and I will just answer it in the best way that I can. I can't give you all the details right now because we would need like a full-blown fucking documentary probably about it. To answer your question once more, I will just say that it's complicated. That's all I gotta say about that. But people who know me that well know that, you know, the truth will come out eventually. Basically, it's not my fault. Someday, I will give a formal address about that. RR is actually one of the good friends I have and also a co-founder of the group. And Dave is one of our good friends also abroad as well. So, how you doing, dude? But essentially, I hope that answers your question and I thank you for sending it in. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for our first ever Ask Me Anything video, and I'd like to thank everyone once again who has actually been a part of this journey. We're at like 103 or 104 subscribers currently. So, essentially, guys, don't forget to please keep supporting the channel, and of course, I'm happy that all of you who are on this journey with me, and words can't really express how much I appreciate the support right now. Wow, I'm really actually losing my words once again. And I'm actually shooting this again at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's hot. So anyway, guys, without saying too much and without taking much time, since this is going to be a little hard to edit. So basically, guys, thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate it, and who knows, we might be doing another Ask Me Anything video once again once we hit 200 subscribers. So, let's get right to it, shall we? You guys can look forward to more awesome things happening. We have a big vlog coming up. We have a few more episodes from my collaboration and crossover learning series with Sir Mark Ian Alioso, also known as Death Mark. How you doing, sir? And essentially, guys, we will also be doing some other featurettes as well. So, without getting into much spoiler mode, you'll have to wait and see. Once again, guys, thank you so much for being on this journey. And know that you are very much appreciated, and you guys are all awesome in my book. Editing can be a bitch, and let's just hope the camera holds off fucking this time. I need new equipment. Well, anyways, guys, once again, thank you to the people who asked the questions. Idea 1982, RRSP 741, my good friend Jeffrey Elman, my good Jewish hombre. Of course, Cousin Bob, and of course, my good friends from the States as well, Mr. Phil Wee, shoutouts to Fordham Comics, and of course, Ken Martinez, good childhood friend of mine, and Davey T, and my good friend, Mr. R.R. Palabrica, co-founder of the Iloilo Yu-Gi-Oh! Association. In closure, thank you once again so much. I know I'm kind of dragging this on at this point, but I'm really happy that you guys are here with me. Don't forget to please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and all that good stuff. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.